color on my camera. Bit of a sepia effect. A little too bright. And all right, so I want to start off by talking a little bit about this game and kind of what it means to me, what it has been for me. You guys probably can't hear the dehumidifier. So Mass Effect came out at a very perfect time for people in my generation. I was born in '92. Games where there were consequences for your actions and choices to be made, like big RPG choices. Get this camera. Most of those games were kind of too old for me. You know, games like Neverwinter Nights and Planescape Torment. The games were definitely out there at the time, but they were not tangible or really understandable to me, or really they were so boring looking for me at the time. You know, as a kid, right? So, Mass Effect and Fable were the two games that really opened up these doors for me at a young age, or like doors of your playthrough kind of forming this character over a long period of time, not just in the ether, not just in your imagination, in your head canon, but in the game, met with different dialogue and different outcomes, different endings, all that kind of stuff. And it's not, it is just kind of what happens when you're a good person versus a bad person, right? It's such a simple, not a bad person, but like an asshole, And it's such a simple system, right? Like there are so many games nowadays that do this so much better, like having much more realistic choices and all that, but it still just hit at the right time. Now, while I played all three games at release, by the time the third Mass Effect game had come out, I was a little more jaded on the series. I was a little more aware of its flaws. Yeah. And it's sort of become something similar to like a Ubisoft game. Where everything it does is just so generic or boring that it doesn't interest me. So, here we are. Why am I playing it? It doesn't seem like it seems like I have maybe good memories of these games, but not a good modern opinion of them, and that's kind of how I would sum it up as well. Not that I think there's inherently anything wrong with these games, I just don't think there is enough interesting stuff in there. However, it has been a really long time since I have played them. I think I need to do a full playthrough of this franchise, so that includes Andromeda, and really figure out how I feel about these games. Because it hasn't sat right with me that I have so much negativity from the games, and like nothing really stands out as like positive to me anymore. And I know those moments are there. This is a BioWare writing staff. I love that shit. So I'm playing this again and recording it to kind of be my definitive playthrough of this game. I know the title says, hopefully last playthrough. I'm sure I'll play it in my 50s or 60s again or whatever and be like, I remember this. This is the last playthrough where I'm going to be very conscious and critical of what's happening and what I'm doing, on good and bad. I want to really remember the good parts of these games, but also confirm things I didn't like, or maybe I won't. So yeah, that's why we're here. I've always kind of memed doing this, but here we are. So sorry for that opening monologue. There's like some complications between me and this game, and I'm looking forward to resolving them, or whatever really lies ahead.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Okay. I thought this was so cute.
Establishing secure connection.
The first time, I thought this was so cute.
Secure connection confirmed.
You can do it again.
Please log in to access your profile.
ShowHey Shepard.
Warning,
we need a little more
data
light.
corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay. So, for those who don't know, this series is 3 games, the primary trilogy, and these things will slightly carry over. I do not want to be canon shepherd, so I'm not going to. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents would substitute. It's pretty boring. Pretty milk toast,
Confirm psychological profile.
Here's our, like, I don't think these actually have any impact on our character. There's just each of these like sort of inserts a couple of events and maybe a character into the story that we're gonna have to go through. Yeah.
Confirm military specialization.
All right. So Mass Effect 1, the balance of these classes is a little off. I much more enjoyed the classes in Mass Effect 2. However, I think I would like to try to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do an
Confirm
adept.
facial identification.
We're gonna use biotics. I'm fine with just being a linebacker, quarterback shepherd, His eyes.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay.
Identification confirmed.
Okay. Combat difficulty. Let's do veteran. Auto level up. We'll do off. We'll keep that off. If I'm actually gonna play veteran. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 will be used instead of the new 1 to 30. XP just gets doubled. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Well, what about Shepard?
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how
I
tough
can't
life
believe
can
I'm
be out
doing
there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
Oh yeah, I need to do something.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
A little bit of exposition here. So 2148 was the last year that humans were kind of alone in the universe, as far as we knew. We found a mass relay. Like, actually, that's probably not true. Found some. Yeah, we are very new to this galactic space. Like, other races have been part of a galactic council for like thousands of years, and humans are just now getting it. Like
transmission sequence.
40 years, 30 years ago.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Here we go. We're using the mass relay. We're faster than light travel.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Remember to zip
hate
up
that
your
guy.
spacesuit on the way out. That's good.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
Yeah.
Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You are paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright, hang on here. I'm adjusting my camera yet again. It's the white balance. So I want to lower the white balance like that. Then like have the saturation like a little bit up. Not like that. Like that. Okay. I'm just going to jump the shark a little bit on this story note, as we are going to discover human colonies around the galaxy, you know, within human allowed space or whatever, or safe space. Human colonies have been getting abducted, like entire planets just poof. Not good, you know, especially because we are kind of new to the galaxy. Like, we're not doing very well on holding our own out here. So we have been sent to investigate the most recent attack on Eden Prime. It's a really cool planet. Now we are Commander. Well, I guess we're not. We're Captain. No, Commander. I guess we're still Commander at this point. We are Commander Shepard. We're the Alliance. We're the humans' best and brightest soldier. We have been given this prototype ship that was made as a conjoined effort between our species and another species. So the ship sort of has a lot of political weight too. It actually represents like a conjoined effort from a very ancient race to help a young race, ours being the young race. Now, what our pilot, voiced by Seth Green, is talking about is that there is someone on our ship who is not human. This person, their name is Nihilus, and they have been sent by the council of the Galactic Council, big council of all the races in the galaxy, kind of thing, at least in our galaxy. They have sent one of their special forces to sort of hang out on our ship and check out the mission and look at our ship. We don't really know the full reason why he's here. So some of the crew is a little spooked. You know, they don't really get why this guy is here. Some people don't really even trust Turians, which is the race that these people are, even though they helped to build this incredible ship that we're in. You know, I think like we are going to see a lot of not a lot. We're going to see some racism in this game. Mostly from humans against other species, but there is also a lot of anti-human racism as well. And I have to say, it's like, as a narrative device, I think it's actually, like, it makes so much sense. It's perfect. Even if a human society can develop to the point where there is no racism on our planet, when we see people that have way too many arms or strange ways of speaking or smell different or whatever, there's definitely going to be dislike and distrust. I don't think that makes like the game like pro-racism or whatever. I just think it's if anything, it doesn't go hard enough into it. It just kind of skirts it without.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Anyways,
Just cleared
I'm
the
not
mass
gonna
relay, Captain.
run through
Stealth
the whole
systems
story
engaged.
like that.
Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Okay.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Yeah, I mean, you made him mad.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Oh man. Oh, this frame rate. Ooh, silky. Okay. What is the right sentence here though? Is it really the lowest? Okay, can we lower that in game? Because this is the right speed I want for the menus. Oh god, yeah. Let's crank that way down. Okay, a little bit up. Yeah, adjust it a bit later. Okay. Yeah, so this is our ship, the Normandy. Like, this is like a remaster of this game. Obviously, this is the Legendary Edition. But I still really think it captures the aesthetic, the color palette, the reflective surfaces. Like, all of this really feels like it did back in the day.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Always on a mission.
My holster.
We're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna get yourself an ulcer.
So, I was wondering if there's a way to walk. Sorry. That doesn't help me at all. Key bindings. Use sprint. Yeah, that's okay. Toggle walk, T. Okay. Yeah, so we have all these like sensors for heat, engine, that kind of stuff. I think you can actually get like codex entries on them later. That's our galaxy map. We're going to talk to our ship's navigator, Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah, what were you arguing
Sounds like
about?
you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Yeah, I mean, he's right about that.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus.
So the crew has not been told.
Spectres
but I
are
told
elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Yeah, what about our stealth systems? That's really what everyone's been told.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it, man.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, I like that he wasn't overtly racist there, you know.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's
Walking the walk.
Spectre's visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous, man. Like, they're not going to do that on board our ship.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, take it easy, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you know about Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other
Sorry,
species.
my nose always gets
Their
itchy
fleet
when I
has
drink.
more patrols
Don't know
protecting
why.
Citadel space than any
I
other.
think it's like all the time.
They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like, I don't know how many Spectres there are, but, like, I always assume they're just, like, less than 500, you know? Probably even less than that. But, like, that's, like, even if it was close to 500, like, that's still a really small number when you consider how many different capable species there are in the world, in the galaxy. All the different, you know, sub-races and how fucking big all this shit is. Tell me about the Spectres, because I've told you guys that they are like the spec ops of the Council. That is true.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
Right.
Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Yeah, it's a little shaky.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
So there's no human specters.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come
So
from the
funny
council
that he would be
races,
asking this.
like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Thanks, buddy.
You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's
right.
the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Yeah, what do you guys know about Eden Prime?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why? Like, he said we're just here to test out stealth systems.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Right.
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there.
Right.
There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
It's just...
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Yeah, man, there's no rush.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Will it even let us check out the galaxy map? Only the commanding officer, so we're not Commander Shepard yet. Didn't he call me Commander? It doesn't matter. You get it soon. It doesn't matter. There's just some politicking. Okay. Where's Captain? Oh.
Commander Shepard.
I didn't even move forward.
I was hoping you'd get here first.
Did I?
It will give us a chance to talk.
That was weird. Okay. Yeah, where's the captain?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Okay. Yeah, why what are you getting at?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
Oh, that'd be cool.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
What's going on?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an
I lowered my
excavation.
phone to like the lowest.
It was Prothean.
Fucking volume. It's still so low. Jesus. Oh, okay. Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy
Yeah,
still
same.
remains.
Fuck.
The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Well, I'm glad you're here then, dude.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Oh?
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Evaluate me? Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
So we could become...
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity.
Yeah.
Some of us see the potential of your species. We
What the
see
hell?
what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
Good line.
And to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Okay. Captain, you're on board with this?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
Yeah, it's...
I need to see your skills for
not
myself,
necessarily
Commander.
the Alliance.
Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing, is by us becoming a Spectre, we essentially are leaving the Alliance. Like, we no longer would answer to human generals or, you know, human admirals or anything like that. So they're losing one of their best. And of course, we can choose to help them, you know, if we've got time, kind of thing, right? But it will become a more active decision-making process later in the series, where you will have to sort of decide where your loyalties lie. Okay. Can we talk about this? Like, what more do we know about the Protheans? Do I need to know anything about approaching this beacon?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school.
Jesus.
They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Okay. I think that's all I need. Is there anything else I can know about the beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space.
Oh, really?
There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Okay. What are the Terminus systems, I guess?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection.
Oh.
If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Oh.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Shit. Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Huh?
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Thanks.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead.
The size of that fucking thing.
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Yeah, avoid whatever the fuck that is.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Yeah, I guess that's how they found it, really.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
Okay.
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
I'm an adept.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Yeah.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure.
Do we have skill points? Okay, oh man. So we got cooldown reduction. This first point does 4%, and every point after that does 2%. So this first point is just amazing. Like 4% CDR, that's, you know, for 1 point, I think that's the best value we're gonna get. Should probably go into charm. It is dialogue I kind of care the most about. Okay, next, Caden. 2 points. I think we want you to be... I mean, we're gonna have Garrus for electronics. I don't even know. No, I guess just go into throw barrier. It's so funny that you can level up Jenkins. I mean, why? I don't know. Why wouldn't you be able to level up Jenkins?
What the hell? This place got hit hard, Commander.
Oh God, what happened here?
That's good. How do I, can I put that there? Caden throw. I... Oh. Huh? I can't put that on a quick slot? Very quiet for now. buddy. You wanted some real action.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We can't help them.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
That's how it goes. Can't tell if I like this sends or not.
Take cover.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the
D
dig site.
attack. Okay. Attack the targeted. I should cap the frame rate. Actually, I think I do have VSync. No. Guy's expression is so weird. I never understood what that was supposed to be representing. Like, is he, like, unconscious, basically, or, like, really wounded? Stunned by something? I don't know.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
What? How convenient. A second squad member. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, are you alright?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so
useful
lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Okay, fighting...
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
Okay.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What was going on before the attack? Oh yeah, what can you tell me about the beacon? You've been here.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon.
Okay.
Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Okay, that's all we need.
Move out.
It's still so loud, eh, my phone? It's so crazy. No, I mean...
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I can actually put that on, I think. I don't remember if it's actually better. Oh yeah, it is just better. Okay. And I need a fucking amp. Better amp. what are you doing? His shield's back.
This is the dig site.
Yeah.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Okay.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Okay, let's go there.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
So, I do have to say that
spaceport up ahead.
it's kind of a flaw of this game that choosing the neutral option is like kind of always a bad choice. Because you don't get, you're not getting anything out of it. So I might start just saying the good option just to get Paragon points, but it feels kind of icky to me. You don't really care about the duration. It's the cooldown reduction that I really care about. Unlocking pistols at some point. But I do want to unlock singularity. Caden, 4 points. Throw. And I guess you can go after decryption and electronic. Maybe it'll be useful in this play. Ashley, soldier is really good just as a squad mate. I think he just gives them that extra tankiness, so they don't die in the tough situations. Give her shield boost. That's essentially like an on-demand heal. We'll give her the scope overkill. Put the rest in soldier.
Want to check it out?
She's a tank.
I'll wait for you there.
Man, this interface is bad. I wish this was so much smaller. Is that a better pistol? No, I don't think so. I need to turn down the settings.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
So people get turned into these things. You guys good? Oh my god, Caden fucking died. Hey. Doofus.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
It's not even 3D, it's just circular.
Humans.
Hey.
Thank the Maker.
Survivors.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Is he okay?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after...
Obligatory. Gotta pick this one.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It's okay.
Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Do you know anything about the beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
That. Okay.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Sorry. Got a little distracted. So yeah, we found some survivors. The one doctor guy got pretty fucking spooked. Whatever came here.
Saren.
Oh, Nihilus very surprised to see this guy. But they're friendly.
Nihilus.
And he's got cool eyes.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
By Nihilus.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
It's the ship we saw on the recording. On the message. Why did it take me so long to shoot it? Was it reloading? It's really weird.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not
More
armed.
survivors.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy ship.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What do you guys know about the beacon?
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I guess maybe get some details on the attack if you guys saw the ship.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Huh?
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Hey, what's going on?
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Okay, yeah, so like these guys, like they didn't do any of the smuggling. They didn't like steal the goods, they didn't sell the goods, they got paid to like have their sheds used as storage. Yeah,
what kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
So I should have mentioned. So these options here are my Paragon and Renegade options. These ones you require a certain amount of that skill to be able to do. So this one is grayed out because I don't have any Renegade, let alone enough to do that dialogue. But I can do these ones. And kind of one of the flaws of this game, in my opinion, is if you have one of these available, it is just always like the best option to do. I'm sure maybe you could find a couple of exceptions where the best thing is actually normal dialogue, but like if you're able to do one of these, you're supposed to do them. And I think having more options in certain situations is good, but that doesn't necessarily mean it should be the best outcome.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Okay. So yeah.
I have to go.
Good luck.
What did you give me? Yeah. Okay. That's really good. And the sensor. Oh. New pistol. That is the new pistol, right? Can I go into the shed? I think I can. Maybe put some shit in there first. Yeah, what else are you holding out on us? Electronic skill too low. Shit. How close are we? We might be able to get it, actually. And come back. I'm not crazy about this camera angle. This POV. Can I change my FOV? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Not the way we're supposed to go, but... Sens is still like, it's very snappy. This feels good.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
It's probably a little. Okay. Just slap one of those on. Weapon force or cooldown reduction. What? it fucks with their cooldowns. Yeah, I don't care about that. Just give me the weapon first.
A Turian? You know him?
Yeah.
He's
Seemed like a
inspector.
bad guy.
He was with us on the road.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
God, you need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Then what?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack.
Yeah.
They killed
that
everyone.
sucks, guys.
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Cole mentioned you, by the way.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean,
Come on,
what does it
dude.
matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything of use?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Let it go, Williams.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
We will take
You're
those
lucky
grenades.
the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Should make amends. Yeah, I don't really. He doesn't know anything about any of this.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving.
Okay, buddy.
Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it.
It's
I
a
didn't want
double
anyone
fuck
to get
up,
hurt.
dude.
Really,
This,
I'm
this,
sorry.
this isn't any way of making amends.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
the other Turian went.
That's where Saren went. Okay.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Dude. Okay, awesome. Let's immediately equip that. Forget what the grenade button even is. Who would have guessed? Really? No level up? Really need just you need to go back. Not accurate. Level up, right? If I don't get the level, I don't think we're going to. Blood? Yeah, we're not gonna get it. Oh, okay. That is how you use it. Just made no indication. So, in the original game, your movement stuttered when you got to the other side. Okay.
Set the charges.
I know if they
Destroy
didn't
the
fix
entire
it.
colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay, so Saren is commanding the Geth. They are not just separate forces. In this cutscene, we have proof. Saren was after this beacon, and he was using the Geth to do it. We have a lot of proof right here. As the player, we do. Unfortunately, Shepard only sees so much. It's all kind of hearsay. But we know that he is right.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted.
This is so silly.
Hurry!
This part is
We
so
need to find them all and shut them down.
It's just so, like, I don't know. Oh, yes. Leave no sign that you were here. Blow up the place. But like the rest of the entire planet. I'm gonna go back. Cover me. Oh, the sci-fi game. How's it going? Have you played this one before? Yeah, I've played this one. There's actually 4 of them. Last bomb? Yeah. Are we more actually No Man's Sky? Kinda, yeah. So sort of the basic plot, like the quick version of this. 40 years before the events of this game, humans dug up like something on Mars that gave us like access to a bunch of really good technology, and we were able to make contact with like the Galactic Council, like all these other races. But we are still, even 40 years later, we're still pretty new to this. Other species have been in this council for like thousands of years. And we're just like, yeah, 40 years, hi, yeah, welcome. We would like rights, please. So a lot of races like don't give us a lot of credit because we're new. They think we're advancing too quickly. And there is this elite organization of the council. It is like the special forces of the council, the Galactic Council Special Forces. They are not tied to any one race. They just do whatever the council deems is necessary. And there are no humans in this force because we're still kind of too new. So we are currently sort of doing a bit of an audition to perhaps join the Spectres. That is what they're called, to join the Special Forces. And also, one of our colonies got attacked, which is why I'm here. And it may have been another of the Special Forces that orchestrated it. It's not good, because they're very powerful. this is what we came for. This is what people dug up on this other planet called the Eden Prime. And ever since they dug it up, a whole bunch of people have been like attacking them and stuff. So we came here to extract it. We don't know what it is, but the last time we found something like this, it allowed us to do like space travel, like faster than light travel and all that. So it could be very valuable. That's why I'm running away from it, to go loot a storage locker and play Frogger. Yes, we definitely want it. We have no idea what it is. But we're about to find out. Get all this loot first. Forget if there's loot over here or not. But yeah, these games were very cool for the time, and still nowadays, because for the first 3 games, so Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, a lot of your character will carry over between games, and a lot of the decisions you make in like this game will carry over to the other games, and so on and so forth. Yeah, it was kind of like one of the, not the first game to do that, but the first like action-y kind of game to do that. Normally it was all like Dungeons and Dragons kind of stuff that did that, so it was like it was really cool at the time. Yeah. All right, let's see what this beacon is.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Uh-oh. Ooh, alien ruins in No Man's Sky? Nice. That's cool.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Yeah, this game is from 2009, but this is like a remaster of it. So doesn't look quite as good as a new game, but they updated it visually like a year or so ago. The third game looks much better.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Yep, I used it. That was me.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay. Oh. Hi.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Man. What the heck happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Hey, don't blame yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah, it was more like a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
Hey,
how's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for us. They sent, like, one of their special forces agents to come hang out with us and, like, sort of, assess us for joining. And he got killed by the other angry guy. And the thing that we were sent to retrieve blew up when we used it. So, yeah, we kind of fucked the mission up pretty badly. You know, it's not our fault.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Yeah. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Wait, he hates humans? Okay, no. He was after the beacon, though. The same thing that we were after.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself
technical
with the
difficulties.
Geth.
Oh no.
I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
There's a bunch of images.
A vision?
Don't really make much sense of it.
A vision of what?
I don't know. I guess a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
There's nothing, like, what... How is that gonna work?
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
Yeah.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren.
Okay.
I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Yeah, we need evidence.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander.
Oh, hey.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
So she's kind of a new addition to the ship. She was like one of the last remaining, maybe the last remaining Marine from Eden Prime. Didn't really make... I mean, maybe we could have left her there to help people like rebuild, but maybe everyone was just evacuated anyways. I don't know. don't know really the logistics of it, but she's just like joined our crew now, which seems kind of weird. Yeah, it seems like maybe she could have been helping the people from her planet or something, but whatever. She's with us now. Yeah, he'll be missed. Yeah, Jenkins was funny.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened.
He was a
if
funny
Jenkins
kid.
was still alive, I might not be here.
I should go. You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Thanks. How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
The mission failed. Jesus.
Couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
All that for 2 Paragon? That was not worth it. Hey, Doc.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Yeah, let's get to know the Doc real quick.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers.
Which is why she joined
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private
You don't have to
practice back
apologize.
on
You're
Earth.
good.
Or maybe taking a
is
position
our
at one of the
doctor.
new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Tell me about the captain.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Tell me about my squad mate, Caden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Well.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What's an L2? He's an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
We can talk to him now. How's it going, buddy?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, we can't talk.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
We'll talk later, I guess. Is this my room? Oh, this is the captain's room. Hey, Captain.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, we're heading into the Citadel where the council is. We're heading into basically the capital city. Something akin to that. This staircase will take us up to the bridge. You guys? We're all working very hard, I see. That's good. So this is our pilot. His name is Joker. He's actually voiced by Seth Green, who voices like Chris in Family Guy and stuff like that. He was in the Italian Job. Yeah, funny guy.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
that ship?
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach.
Oh yeah, from Austin Powers as well, yeah.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Scott's evil. Scotty doesn't know. It's on fire.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus
This is the
systems,
Council, these three.
Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Thank you.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay. Yeah, the very fake, like deliberately fake clouds. Hack his computer. So that angry guy was the human ambassador. He's actually arguing on our behalf. He's just kind of a dick to everyone. Because we basically have to convince the Council that it wasn't, like, we didn't mess up the mission, and that it was actually perpetrated by someone that they quite like. So it's going to be difficult. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns with the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. Yeah, it's like, we will be the recon team. Hey guys.
What you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just. This is serious.
So these big guys, because they speak in such monotone voices, oftentimes they will actually say their emotion at the start of the sentence. Like they'll be like, happy, hello, how are you? Like stuff like that, because they realized it was like difficult for other races to understand them. You guys?
Pleased greeting.
Yeah.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
Genuine query.
Is there something I can do for you this day?
What's going on with your speech?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother?
Oh,
kid?
there was an ad.
These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly
They always
believe
like
that.
say
And if
what
you do,
type of sentence
I
they're
am
saying.
very sorry for you.
Like their remorseful response, and then they said the remorseful response. Because they, yeah, they like, it's like rude. For like if they don't explain, it's like when like you don't get sarcasm over texts, like you have to explain that it's sarcasm, that kind of thing. That's what they do, but for speech. What's going on with you?
Tell me more about your species.
Or your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Okay, well, about history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Tell me about your culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
Yeah.
Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay.
What do you do here?
Yeah, what's your job?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Okay.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Okay, well, I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
What about you?
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
What about you, dude?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Hey, what's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel.
Who?
Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Sounds like he got, had some embarrassing, something embarrassing revealed. Or something about his, relationship with a consort. I want to get into specifics, but...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Right.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1.
Okay.
On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this
CSEC
level, you
is
can
Citadel
see the Citadel
Security.
Tower,
They're like
where
the
the council meets regularly to discuss matters of
We're gonna be
interstellar
dealing with them
importance.
I don't actually
Goodbye.
know where anything is.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I think there's a bar over this way. Not one we can drink at. That comes a bit later. Hey guys.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Man.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
These are my soldiers too. So what was that you were talking about? Some sort of consort?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
So, Asari are a all-female race. Like there are no male Asari. They procreate by essentially melding their mind with another life form, and the Asari will then become pregnant, and the offspring will always be an Asari. So they are like incredibly good at propagating their species because there is no dilution of the gene pool. And they're like, you know, they're supposed to be they're kind of hot, so they don't have many problems with that. Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Like, these are Asari. These ones maybe not the cream of the crop here, but you know, yeah, they're like a very pretty race. Like they're like very elegant looking.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Sure. Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Sure.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Cool. Thanks.
Goodbye.
All right,
So long,
we're gonna get
Commander.
on with the story.
Have a pleasant day.
We have a meeting with the Galactic Council, where we are going to be accusing one of their soldiers of being a huge piece of shit. So let's see how that goes. There is a lot more to the city that we can explore, but I'll get to that a little later. We're gonna take a cab there. That's what this is, I guess. We are going to Citadel Tower.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
So this guy is someone that we filed a report that this asshole guy, his name is Saren, not quite Sarah, Saren. And this was essentially the police officer that was assigned to the case to like dig up dirt on this guy or like look into if he's actually a scumbag or not. And so far, he unfortunately hasn't been able to find anything, which was why he was just asking someone for like more time on this. Did you find anything?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Yeah. Hope so.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coat.
Oh, hey, Captain.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
I know.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams?
Yeah, I agree.
How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings.
Not the visions we got from the beacon. Like,
Do you have anything else to
not
add,
any kind
Commander
of
Shepard?
evidence, sadly. You have anything else to add? No.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Damn. We're gonna have to go find some evidence.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren? Like, he brought that up in the hearing.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago.
Okay.
Things went bad. Real bad.
Right.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Okay, so now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executive.
Yeah.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Wow, the captain getting shoved aside a little bit here. But it's true, his history with Saren is inconvenient right now. Yeah, I'm on it.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Okay, any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. See you,
I
dude.
should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, so first we're gonna go. He's hanging on. You good?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
What are you doing with the machine, the little keeper guy? What were you doing?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relax.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Yeah.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Okay, I can help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
The Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database.
This guy's gonna pay us.
I'll even send
we
a few
find a
credits
bunch
your
of
way
these
for
machines.
Each unique scan.
Great, thank you.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Oh.
No, I'm waiting
Yeah,
to
Admiral.
speak with one of the counselors. Commander?
Talk about. Okay, oh, there's one over here. Another one. Gives me $30 every time I scan one.
I just
God.
want to ask a couple of questions.
That. More mean. Way out. Go for a tour. I'm gonna head off soon. I just want to check if my egg is ready to hatch, but I want to see Tour first. Yeah, sure.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yep.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics. Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keeper. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Okay.
Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Can I ask more about the keepers?
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks.
I think whatever race founded this place, it was empty.
Keepers
like
can
this
be seen in
huge
all sections
structure
of the
and
Citadel,
space station,
but are typically found
it
in
was
and
empty.
around the tower.
But these keepers were here, and as soon as we reactivated the station, they started like fixing things. I hear.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Okay. Thank you.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Another one.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
God.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What's going on, man?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What are the rules of the permit?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations.
God.
There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
You're pathetic. What's the reason for the permit?
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Yeah, I'll help. If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Hey, buddy.
Do you desire to learn of the enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
So what's the problem?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the enkindlers.
Right. I'd like to help.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation. This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Just going back and forth here. Can I get more out of you?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
No.
I'll keep working on it. This one will continue.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Let the Hanar talk, man.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
What if I bought the permit?
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
I guess I don't have enough money to buy the permit. Otherwise, I think it would have let me. How much money do I? Yeah, I don't have a lot of money. Man.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Honestly, the CSEC officer makes a good point. No one else is preaching their shit here. I guess... Are there really that many preachers? There's a lot of unknowns here that I'm not really thinking about, but... This is like, alright, this isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays.
That's very impressive.
This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is it okay if I buy your permit?
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you? Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth.
Okay.
However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you do now, buddy.
150 credits? This should cover you. This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
Wait, he just left?
I see the Hanar is left.
I didn't have to pay for it? He was just so humbled by me offering? Hey, not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Okay, cool. There's a bar I want to go to. This way? But let me go there even though I haven't been there before. Wards? Yeah, here we go. Go get some drinks. Gentleman's Club.
That's him.
Oh shit. He's
Take
fucking
out those
assassin.
hostiles!
I can sit forward. This, like, at the time when this came out, this was like, oh, that's so cool. But like now it's just like it's kind of you know, they tried, you know. Hey, you are the asshole I was looking for. Actually, I think I want to do the other quest first. Wait, no, Harkin will know.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Cover my eyes. What's up, dude?
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine.
It's the guy that got fired for being
Instead, I
drunk
joined
on the job.
Goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Where's Garrus?
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Don't waste my time, dude.
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that,
It's not true.
It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Okay, I don't care, dude.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Asshole.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
It's not true.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. I bet he's just messing with our heads.
Markets. A ton of stuff to sell. This would be a good time for you to, if you were like waiting for a good time to stop watching. It's probably now. There is other stuff in the city to see, but I'm gonna be
Hello there. Welcome
at
to
this
Moorland's
vendor
famous
for a while.
shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yeah.
Let me see what you
Have good night.
Oh, you will
I
be
sleep
pleased, I think.
in the next
Very
hour
good
or
things
so.
I have. You will see.
He's selling. Thank you. I guess I should check if I have any this. It doesn't actually matter at this point. Sell it right there. It matters extremely little.
Hello
Okay.
there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
And he just has this like fucking assault rifle, the Raptor VI. Costs 62,000. I actually really like this. That like, I really like when the store isn't just based on your level and has crappy shit. Like I like when it shows you like, hey, one day you'll be able to afford this stuff, and like kind of gives you an idea of like value right away. So we got here. really just the one down? There's like another one upstairs, or two more upstairs. Conrad.
Is that really? You're Commander Shepard.
Oh, yeah, you have
the
to show me
hero
where the
of
hatch
Eden
is.
Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
No, you just told me 5 minutes ago. Just very in my own. Hey, pleasure's all mine, dude. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Yeah, man.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Nice. There's definitely shops up here. Hey, buddy.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, what do you mean colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to
Those
all.
are my next missions. How do you know that?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Ooh, no, I need an amp. No, I need two. These aren't way too expensive. Can't buy the license. Wait, what did I just buy? Did I just buy this Avenger too? I think I did. Shit. I misunderstood what accept meant. I got it confused with other shop systems.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you.
Matters very little.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell.
That pop-up is so large. Okay, so I have upgrades. First aid interface.
One variant from another.
This was the place.
Threw
Now, are
away
you gonna
like
give me a
300
refund or not?
credits.
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sure.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Great. Oh, this is another bar. Honestly, definitely, I would definitely prefer going to this bar. It has like, it has a pachinko parlor.
You should be careful when you say that around.
It's like a normal ass dance.
Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I would push.
It's out of my hands, Petey. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I
talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away. Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Goodbye. Talk to you.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What's going on? What are you talking about?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, it's okay. Go on.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den.
Okay.
The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there.
Oh.
If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Yeah, it's not good. Is she really at risk?
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
You talk to CSEC?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. Is this actually like a... 20 credits to play, get closest to 20 without going over. Add 4 to 7. 4 to 7. 7. Yeah. No, we do high stakes. Oh, that was high stakes? Really? That's some shit, dude. Oh no, this is way more. Sick. There's only one number that fucks us. Oh, I guess 2 numbers. Right, okay, it's 20 is the magic number. That was 21. I didn't read. Okay, so that is a... The expected value of this one is 4. Because the expected value of this one is like 5.5. Get our money back for that. Not really worth it. You definitely want to get 18. At least break even, right? That's the gambler's fallacy. No, that's escalation of commitment. No, what's it called? Sunk cost fallacy. Yeah. I think if you get a 17, you just like take the draw. Go next. What? Alright, next bust I quit. This is the last stretch. Okay. Again. Okay. Like this. God damn it. Oh, one more of those and we're back at even. God damn it. Okay. Oh my god. I broke even. Let's go. Suspicious gambling
I think
machine.
somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
Did you trace the signal?
Good to see another human.
Or like what? He said he was gonna trace the signal and he just didn't. Hate it?
Too many lights, too much noise.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you, buddy. He's I suppose I should check Discord. I haven't done in a while.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
Yeah, he's right.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together. Or
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
All right, secure the chatter. We're all FNGs here, but we don't need to make it obvious.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I think this is where I want to go. Round for keepers, though, first. Over here, maybe, too. Probably one downstairs. I feel like it's a dead end. God, his run is so funny. I guess the C-Sec. Yeah, grab this one.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yeah.
I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
No.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug.
This scene always
Now, if
seems
Garrus
so
comes
weird
around,
to
you
me.
stay smart. Keep your mouth shut. Or
Like, what do you mean?
Who are you?
He was just
Let
there.
her go.
Come through a vent or something? Or are these guys just that dumb? Good.
Perimeter secured.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
No problem.
Glad I could help.
Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Who are those men?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
So Aquarian is another species we haven't really seen yet. So keep you from telling Garrus about the Quarians. Yeah, so it has to be about Saren. What Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Okay, go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker
Evidence.
to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Okay, yeah, we need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Yeah, we could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the C-Sec Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Caden can go take a nap. He has a migraine.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyways. Anyone else we can talk to? And everyone lined up to watch? Maybe it was always like that, though. What a suspicious looking hallway. Auspicious? Foreboding? Those words, those good words. More assassins. Oh, now the whole bar is assassins.
Fist knows we're coming.
I'm on it!
Perimeter clear.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Guys, you for real?
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Thank you.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Time to die. Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
You've got 3 seconds to come clean. Then I start shooting.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up,
it'll be Saren's men waiting for.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go right now. I'm gonna play Frog. I totally forgot to get Rex. That was why I killed him, because Rex will be happy when he realizes that I did that.
Here it comes.
Think we got him, Commander.
Oh man, 3 minutes. Ooh, armor piercing. For radioactive? No. Sure.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Hostile contact. Clear the target.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
Ray.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
She can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Okay. Great, what about Saren?
What kind of evidence did you find? How did you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Oh, that one? Yeah. Yeah, there were so many. Yeah. One talking about Reapers. Gotcha. What are they?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
Yes, that's
the captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah, come on, dude.
You saw me in the alley, Commander.
It's a pretty
you
human
know what I
name.
can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, join us.
I'll take all the help I can
assume it's
get.
just part of her pilgrimage.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Let's go get I can't believe I forgot to get Rex. It's actually, it's like a quarterback wearing...
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll find out.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure how this goes is the body has, like, wounds from Geth weaponry, and because of that, people want to study it and potentially make better armor. I'm gonna call bullshit on that, though, and just say that he represents the company making these products, and he's just looking to get ahead of the competition. He's making it seem like, oh, it's for the war, Commander. It's for the greater good. No, you want to sell this new hypothetical product.
My goodness,
He's
you're
a
Commander
clerk.
Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Like, this was some fucking scummy research conglomerate that fucking grabbed this body. This guy's company has rights to it. Oh, I'm here for Samesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
This, like, it's actually so... I don't think as a kid it really registered how important the fact that his name is Clerk. He's a clerk. It is his, like, it is so important to the player to know this. That he is not some, like, general or something like that. He's not in the military. He's not doing military R&D. He's making a product.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Line your pockets.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Is this what I'm out there fighting for? A government that steals the bodies of its honored dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Shit.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Yeah, I really just did the dramatic one, because, like,
Rally round.
Oh, I haven't leveled up. This bar here, this Paragon bar. If I have to keep doing Paragon things to raise this, and it is like essential to being able to say the right things. Man, I got 9 points. Let's get Singularity. This warp is cool. Really been working well for me though. Yeah, I think I want to use like Singularity and Lift. Okay. Garrus, first off, you're going all the way into or just kind of you're a mule. This kind of shit. Holly, you're the same, honestly. It's just honestly, this might be the better squad to have. Does Garrus have hacking? Garrus doesn't have hacking. Oh, hacking actually doesn't matter for that. Interesting. These are like really the most important things. Anything that is like damage and health based, that kind of stuff is like cool, whatever. But actually being able to open like more doors and stuff like that. Last 2 points, eh? All weapons by 4%. Um, what time is it? It's 11.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I can play for like another half hour ish. Long as the stream then. It's almost, yeah. Oh, so it'll be over 3 hours. She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Bunch of XP, let's go. Okay, we gotta go down to CSEC. There's a bunch of stuff I gotta do still.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
So these used to be the loading
Proponents
screens
of expanded
of the game.
human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, so they used to, the loading screens were such like a big part of this game. They were like so necessary that they have squad dialogue in different radio programs for the elevator rides. But nowadays we don't need those load screens, so you can skip them if you want. But like some good dialogue is in there sometimes, so they had to still include it. It's very funny. Hey, Rex.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
Yeah.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
I was just doing my job.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
What?
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account.
Okay,
I like
that's
the way
awesome.
You handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after
That's
Sarah.
fucking awesome.
I was thinking I should come along.
Yeah, okay.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
He's kind of a badass. This is the team. Okay. There's still some more things to do. This is a side quest at the bar I have to do still as well. I probably should have done that first. Unless maybe I can talk to him here?
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Okay.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Okay.
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble.
Name rings a bell.
He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Oh,
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days.
Okay.
Well, good luck.
Interesting.
Hello, Commander.
Yeah, Buddy's not in his office until we go mess up his gig. XP. I'm going back to the wards anyways. Yeah, I may as well just do all these side quests. I don't mind. There really aren't that many. There's a normal video game amount.
A
of
Solarian
side quests.
excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Did I not get the stuff off Fist's computer? Back. That's what the reporter lady needs.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
I want answers, man.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Oh shit. And some guards.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
Oh,
After
really?
centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Alright.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Sure.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Weird. Okay. Now we gotta go talk to the girl at the bar. We're getting her out of there. Getting her out of this job. We're also getting Fist data. And I meet the council, and then I'll probably have to call her. But that's definitely doable in a short time. Oh, I haven't done that quest either, but that's okay. Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Fine, I got it.
Have it your way.
I will, thank you.
Because like you're like giving away her cover, like you're just talking about, hey, so are you a rat? Fucked up, idiot. Obviously, we know this in retrospect. That's the disc. Order needed. Which money do I have? Not that much. What do you give me? Like 200? Is Fist's life really only worth 200? What the fuck is that?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy. Push it off, damn newcomer.
What the hell?
I guess we'd better go find out.
This is the guy who's managing her operation here, her like informant, like her handler or whatever the term would be. Let's just go to CSEC. I haven't really been using the fast travel. It's not really needed. It is nice that it's there, but honestly, the place is not that big.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product.
Okay.
Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find
Done all the work for me. Okay.
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets.
Yeah, the place
I'll
I
send
literally
word through our
just
channels
was.
that you're the buyer.
That actually
Good
works.
luck, Commander.
That's where I have to bring. Hey.
Hello again. Did you have any luck?
I found out you've been lying.
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Yeah.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Did I do the stupid again? Yeah, stupid. Does that take me? Is this- Yeah, and there is, to my knowledge, there is still one more quest. Probably start with that. We want to go to. Honestly, we can go to markets. Is that the second floor? Yeah, it is. So we can go to the interview from here. The data to this.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Hmm?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Promised her an interview. Ooh. Probably 200 for each thing. 200 and then another 200. Bloody shit. Just open. The problem is that F is strong weapon. I haven't saved yet, like once. I don't know why I thought to do it now. You guys? It's literally the shopkeepers stayed here. Everyone else fucking left. They have to protect their merchandise. So stupid.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
This is like a... They're illegal, right?
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Alright, back to CSAC. Words. Very tired. Be easy to fall asleep.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Inventory. Personnel rounds. That sounds good. I should just equip these rifles just because they look cool on my back. So what do we have here? Yeah, anti-personnel rounds. Do I have any other things so I do. More weapon stability seems good. Let's do that. More armor. Anyways. I'm gonna go back and see if there's like a reunion between the sisters, if she just gets like pulled out like right now. Like, hey, they told me I could leave, so I left mid-shift. Is it also wards? I guess it is, yeah. You good?
Yeah, what is it?
Goodbye.
You again. What do you want now?
Why were you tossed out?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing.
Yeah, it's the rigged machine that we found. His responsibility.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
That's not what I heard.
Sister?
And what did you hear exactly? Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
Yeah,
I was glad to help out.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Yeah.
Hey there, welcome to Flex. I'll be right over.
Okay. See you.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Oh.
Just passing through.
I guess I could get
Enjoy
his
your time here
program.
at Flux.
I guess I could agree to help him and then turn the machine over. I think that's what you're supposed to do. For the, I don't even know if it's really a good ending.
Change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that?
It's illegal. You
Yeah,
just need
yeah.
a few more
Okay.
wins
Yeah,
recorded.
sure.
I'll help you out.
Ah, of course. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
And I'm just gonna hand it over to the guy. You narc.
Hello again. Can I help you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
I think that tool should be worth something to you.
I suppose it is. Take a few tries of Quasar. On the house.
Figure.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I suppose I can tell him that I did that.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Yep.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
So, just so I don't forget what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to embassies. I'm going to go across the bridge, and that's where I'm going to save. Think there's any keepers on the way?
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
I'm getting 50. All right. Yeah, so this is, to my knowledge, like the last quest that I can do. Wouldn't surprise me if there's one that I've forgotten about somehow, but like, yeah, I've got a pretty good grip on this. There's like the girl at the bar, but I think that's later. I think I get a message from her later to come back. Yeah, I'll be back on this tomorrow, I think is the idea. I kind of want to start this with some momentum. I do still have some Final Fantasy stuff to do, crafting wise, but I have lots of time. Thanks. Take care. Good night.